Morning. Nice crisp 14 degrees here in southern Ohio. It's a great day to get a sprayer. Yep, cat's out of the bag. Oxbow is coming today. We did end up going with an Oxbow. We did demo an Oxbow. Put a card to that now. We actually sprayed quite a bit with one this summer. We ended up spraying almost all of our post-spray beans with it. So yeah, we got to load up Dad's sprayer, or load up the wheels for it, so that the guys can take it, and yeah, they should be here in a few hours. Yep, can see real well. Hopefully nothing's in front of me. Just gotta feel the road and not the crunch. For our pre-spray with our Miller, we always use these float tires. We did get new float tires with this Oxbow, so we've got to load these up. We're meeting them at the grain bin. It's just easier to get in and out of and unload there. So we've got to get these on a trailer, get them to the bins. Got the tractor warming up, it's going to load those. And then I think we've got to do a little bit of work on Dad's sprayer. We do have to take the injection system off of it. To be honest, that's what we were working on the other day. But we got some rusty bolts we got cut off.
Get a bucket or something over there to catch this.
So basically we have to take off this. It's part of the injection system. When they ship a sprayer, they fold this boom on in about where Dad's standing, and they can't because that's bolted in the way. Squeeze these tabs. This one was coming loose. The thing we were just removing, that is the injection system on this sprayer. Basically with an injection system, you can put in one product without contaminating your main tank. So with the injection system, we would usually put in Ingenia, which is a form of dicamba. We would only inject that if we needed it in a field. And that way, with Ingenia, you have to have a pretty big border around your fields. It's just easier to do that with the injection system. So with the injection system, we would usually put in Ingenia, which is a form of dicamba. We would only inject that if we needed it in a field. And that way, with Ingenia, you have to have a pretty big border around your fields. It's just easier to do that with the injection system. While they're finishing that up, we'll get the little baby Challenger. That's what we're loading those with. I got to put the forks on the front of it, take the bucket off. Then we got to hook up to a car hauler, put those tires on. Where is those forks? This is a quick detach, but it's definitely easier with two people. Can't see anything. There's help. You know, I don't really mind the cold. I mean, most of the activities I enjoy take place in the winter. But I just spent 20 minutes trying to get a hitch receiver out of the end of my truck because it was frozen in there. That's what I don't like about the cold. And after all that, they hooked the trailer to BJ's truck. I think Brother BJ's asking a lot out of the old half-ton. He's squatting. And we'll run the Challenger over there. We're gonna unload those tires. I think we're gonna drop the trailer, or I don't know. The sprayer is not gonna be here for a couple more hours, but we need to get those tires over there. We need to leave that trailer there because it's coming with 2 sets of tires, so we're gonna bring some back over here. One down. All right, now we gotta get the sprayer, take it over there, and the guy's supposed to be here right around 11. It's like 10:30 now, so. Dad's last ride in the Miller. And the truck driver, he's running behind, so we came back to the office, ate some lunch, but he just called and he's just about here, so back up to the grain bins. Hey guys, if you're still watching and you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like the video. That really helps us grow as a channel. We're just waiting on the truck to get here, but I thought I'd go over here and do a quick update on the bin status. Hasn't been a whole lot happening for a while, unfortunately. We do have an unload motor right here. It's not wired up yet. And there is a jump auger right here. It's all plumbed in. But yeah, that's about it. Looks like it's gonna be real fun getting to the distributor now. Now the bin crew did come in and install our loadout pipe in the building. And there's a cushion box on top of the building, but I mean, there's no downspout just yet. But man, that's a big loadout pipe. It's gonna move some grains, but it's kind of hanging down low. I don't know, we might have to see if we don't need to shorten that. I don't know. While we're waiting on this sprayer to get here, I started wearing a different brand of sunglasses. Now, I was not sponsored by these. I bought these. I did buy them when they were on sale, but I did get an affiliate link through that company. These are GATORZ EYEWEAR sunglasses, 100% made in the United States. I like that. And they're aluminum frame. Like, you can bend them and contour them to fit you a little bit better. Like, I got a big head, so I had to widen them out. Yeah, I really like these. I was wearing Oakley gas cans or fuel cells, one of the two, and these fit pretty similar. And then they're metal, so mine would always break after about a year. Haven't had these a year, but I think they're going to last longer. But I'll put that link in the description below. And the perfect world, like a 120 by 80 building right here. It's like the size shop I'd like to build, maybe a 150, but definitely 120 by 80 at least. But right here, have an office on the front of it, doors all the way around it. That'd be nice. So if anyone's Christmas shopping and they want to get the Brown Farms crew something, that's what we're looking for. Morton would be nice, but you know, we'll settle for something else if we had to. Well guys, it's here. Guys just pulling in now. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Thank you.
Better find a big Christmas tree.
Huh?
Better find a big tree.
Oh. This is my Christmas present. Oh, what a Christmas.
Been nice, but got off the 50.
End up taking the drive a little longer to get here. With the sprayer on the trailer, sprayers are already very tall. He's like 14 feet 3 inches, so he had to, you know, route around a few overpasses and whatnot. It took a while to get here, but he's here now. Well, we're gonna help this guy get unloaded. We gotta take the tires off of it, the extra tires, and then he's gotta detach the lowboy and whatnot, so we'll do that, and then we'll start looking at the sprayer. Hopefully in the heat. Well, there goes your Miller.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Miller. Take it over fire.
So if you're looking for a Miller sprayer, that'll be at Shipshawana. Get a hold of Andrew from Oxbow, and he'll hook you right up. It's like Dad's got him a little elf in there. Dax just got out of school. Their Christmas party was today, so he is in his Christmas pajamas. And we're heading back to the shop. It's cold.
Okay, we're in the sprayer here. What we gotta do here, Dax, to get this thing started? Let's bring me done right here. You wanna start? Won't do nothing.
I don't think Dad can figure out how to make it move.
Okay, turn the camera off and start, Dax. I don't know. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Let's ride. Got your seatbelt off? Okay, here we go.
He stopped to put a few gallons of fuel in it because the alarm was on, and he hasn't moved since. I don't think he knows how to start it.
Something happened to his armrest. Huh?
This is a good sign. He's on the phone. At least maybe now we'll figure something out. Oh! Hey, there we go. It's cold. I was wondering if we were going to stand out here all day. Daxie.
What?
What'd you think?
Let me back.
You like it?
Yeah?
Is that your sprayer?
No?
Oh. Run this tractor back over to the house. Then we'll check out the sprayer real quick. It is just about dark, actually. Only have about another hours left of daylight. And I think me and the family are going to go look at Christmas lights tonight, so. Okay, so for those of you that didn't watch this summer, we did demo an Oxbow sprayer. This is not the exact model we demoed, or the exact unit we demoed. A few differences, a few changes that they've made to this, but not a whole lot of changes, just a few updates. Not sure why that's on. This cab should look somewhat familiar. This is a Kloss combine cab, so pretty familiar with it. But yeah, this is going to be our sprayer going forward, guys. Dad really liked the Oxbow. He was fairly impressed with the Heggie until he seen the price. The Oxbow, you know, it was quite a bit cheaper. There wasn't enough differences between the two to really, you know, make us want to spend the extra money on the Heggie. So Dad's the one that runs it. He liked the Oxbow a little bit better anyways. It was his call. I believe this is a 1,200 gallon tank. Our old Miller was a 14, but we never really filled it to 14. Very rarely. I'm sure we'll miss it at some point, but I mean, it saved a little bit of weight, so that was good. It's one thing about most front mount sprayers, they are heavy. This one's no different. It's fairly heavy. It's pretty similar to our Miller though, as far as weight. There she is. I'm sure you guys will see more of it on the channel going forward. Now this was not a spur of the moment decision. We've been planning on upgrading the sprayer for a while. That's why we demoed so many this past growing season. This is what we chose. We're pretty happy with our decision so far. Hopefully everything goes pretty smooth. If not, I'm pretty positive Oxbow will stand behind. They seem to be a great company to deal with. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.